welcome to another video. Today I am going to Hobbycraft and I thought why not take you all with me. It was my birthday in the week and I was very kindly gifted a gift card for Hobbycraft. If you are in the UK, you'll know that on your birthday Hobbycraft also give you a £5 voucher. And they have got an offer on at the moment, which means that if you spend, don't quote me on this, more than £15, you get £5 off. So collectively, I've got a nice little amount to go and spend in Hobbycraft, and I want to buy practical things. I've not been to Hobbycraft for a while, so we're going to have a little mooch around. I have a few things on my list that are musts. I really want to get a quilting foot for my sewing machine. I need to get some different colour threads. I also need to get some thinner elastic. Everything else, we will just have a little nosy and see. I also think they have an offer that if you spend over £20, you get a free pumpkin as well. So that will be cute, especially with autumn very quickly coming around the corner. So I will take you guys along with me. I will try and get as much content filmed in Hobbycraft to show you what they've currently got with the season change, because wow, hasn't it got cold. I am now firmly back in my jumpers. It's the one thing I love about the colder seasons. Just don't like the dark. That's my bit I don't like about it, but I love the cozy vibes, especially with our crafting. It's nothing better than when it's raining or chilly outside and you're sat crocheting or sewing. It's lovely. So that's the plan for today. So we'll take you to Hobbycraft, we'll have a little nosy around, and then we'll come back and I will share with you and we can do a little haul on what I have bought. So hopefully you will enjoy. Hopefully this will give you some inspiration to go and spend some of your money at Hobbycraft. Not that you need any influencing if you're anything like me, but I know I enjoy this type of content. And yeah, so let's get in the car and drive on over to Hobbycraft. We arrived at Hobbycraft. I'm definitely a little bit early. It doesn't open for 15 minutes. So I'm just going to chill in the car and wait for it to open. I also remembered I need to get some, I don't know what they're actually called, like the mouses, you know, like Tippex mouses, those, but for double-sided sellotape. I also need to get one of those as well for putting the hearts onto the craft card for the pocket hearts that I want to make. So yeah, we will start our walk around very, very soon. Okay, we are back from Hobbycraft. We've got coffee, we've got the Hobbycraft bag, and I made sure I got the receipts so I could share prices with you because I know that's really important. I know that when I'm watching others' hauls, I like to see how much things cost. Maybe because I'm just super duper nosy or because it's useful. Who knows? Okay, so the Hobbycraft near me has completely changed the shop around, so I didn't actually know where anything was. They've also, I had a little nosy at the yarns. I didn't get any because whoa, we do not need any more yarn. However, I did have a little nosy, couldn't help myself, and they have Chanel yarn in there now. Whole new range. There wasn't much left, so I imagine a lot of people have gone to Hobbycraft to grab it, but it was really, really nice and really affordable too, so that's definitely worth checking out if you're a plushy type crocheter. It's not my vibe, but if you are, get yourself down to Hobbycraft. Okie dokie. So I actually didn't get anywhere near as much as I would for the value that I had. So I think I had a £35 voucher, £5 from Hobbycraft for my birthday, so that's £40 that I knew I would definitely spend, and then if I spend more, I spend more. I could have just paid for it. So let's just have a little look. Okay, so I picked up this A4 pack of craft paper because I thought this would be perfect to make labels for my items and also for the love heart cards that I want to do for the craft fair. Let me grab the receipt and I can tell you how much it was. I think it was £5. Hang on. This was £6.43. So yeah, a little bit pricey. I think you could probably get it better on Amazon, but I had a voucher and I needed to use it. So this is for 50 sheets. So I'm glad I've got that because I will not need anywhere near 50 sheets. So I've got some for the future as well. So that will do me a lot. Then grab these mini glue dots. I did think that I wanted the glue double-sided mouse thing. I need to find out the name for that. But I thought these mini glue dots would be perfect because what I don't want to do is I don't want it to damage the crochet hearts. So we'll just put one on the back, hoping that that will be enough to stick to the card and it won't damage the crochet hearts. So I grabbed these and these were £2. Also having real issues with figuring out the elastic size I want for my scrunchies. I got thick, didn't like it. So I thought I'm just going to grab 2 different types, and then if I know which one it is I like, I can just, I've got the sizing and I can order online, or I can go to Hobbycraft and grab some more. So I got the 12mm elastic, and then I also got the 6mm elastic. I think this one's going to be too thin, and I think this one could be the one, but I didn't want to get one not the other, and you know how frustrating it is when you got the wrong one. So I just grabbed both, and these were £2.90 each. So I got those. Then picked up some fabric glue. Saw it at the corner of my eye and it was really cheap. It was like £1.70 or something, and I thought, I don't know what I need this for, but I'm going to grab it anyway because it's probably one of those handy things to have. I also think I'm going to try gluing the top of my wristlets to see whether that helps it stick better to the metal. Not sure of my logic here, but it was £1.70. So I quickly grabbed one, and I had a little bit of money left over before using up all my voucher anyway. So I thought there's no harm in just grabbing it. So I got that. I then thought it was wise to grab some sewing machine needles. Mine did come with, I think, 4 or 5 anyway, and I've only used, I'm on the second one, but I just thought, why not just grab an extra pack and we can just keep it for when that moment comes and I need it. I had absolutely no idea about the sizing, so if anyone can advise me on how best to pick sizing, please drop me a comment and let me know. So I just googled the most common and it was size 80, so that's what I got. So I'm hoping this fits. Do they all fit all the sewing machines? Don't know. And have I got the right size? But yeah, please let me know, because otherwise I can go and change them. I then grabbed thread because I definitely need thread, and that's, so I got all of these, and it is more expensive definitely to buy thread from Hobbycraft. I think Fabric Land's half the price of Hobbycraft, but like I said, I had a voucher, so I needed to use it. So I grabbed this one, which is like a creamy colour, and then in the same size I picked up a purer white kind of colour. Then got a small real white. Then I got a black for some of my crochet lining, and then a purple, and also a really lovely blue for this, which isn't too far off. So let me grab my thread holder. These are the ones. So these are the ones that I get from Fabric Land, and they're like £1.70. These are like £2.50 or something. So never mind. But let's pop all of these on. Put some of these big ones at the back. So there we go. How satisfying. Annoying that they're all different sizes. That really affects my OCD, but never mind. So that's all that I picked up. So it doesn't look like much, but that was like, how much did that come to? £36.90 that all came to. Yeah, £36.90. Yeah, pretty expensive. You don't really get... So yeah, £36 that all came to. Really practical things I needed. One thing I didn't get was the quilting sewing foot that I needed. I might order that online because I couldn't find it anywhere in the shop. It was pretty busy, so I didn't want to ask anyone. I saw the Singer sewing foot, but it was like £15 and I knew the other one was like £5, and I haven't got a Singer sewing machine, so I didn't really feel the need to pay out that volume of money to get something that I could get cheaper. So I didn't pick that up, but I will definitely probably order that online. So that's my little shopping trip to Hobbycraft. That's my little haul. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, do not forget to hit that like and that subscribe button to be notified of any more of my future uploads. Thank you so much for joining and watching today.